Hi everyone, it's Joanne for Bramble Fox. How are you? I am going to be using the super cool upcoming October Fox box. I love them because fall is my favorite. I'm going to do a grid design and I'm using the Simple Stories Simple Pages. They're page templates, and this is design 3 that has 6 3x4s. Let me get rid of that so we remove the glare. It's very easy to use. All you do is put this on your piece of paper and just make sure it's straight, and then take your pen, like if it was a 12x12, draw a line here, and cut it. And then what you do is you can use mint tape or whatever you want. I have these handy dandy little clips that I got from Creative Memories. You just line this up, and I am going to just clip these together so they don't move like this. While I'm getting that straight, I did distress the edges of almost everything on this paper with Distress Oxide in Ground Espresso. I like using that for a nice fall color. Okay, and the reason I do this is because you can get 6 photos if you wanted to. Today I have 4. I have pictures of my 3 great nieces and my 1 great nephew. Okay, and I have 2 pocket cards. I love these. I am using the October 23 hip kits. Yeah, I had to remember what year it was. But it's super fun because it's right there for you, so you know everything's going to be perfectly straight. So I was thinking, let's put the kids in order of age, eldest to youngest. I'm going to put the photos like this, and then put some pocket cards in. And again, you can do 2 photos, you can do 3, you can do 6, whatever you want. So we're going to do something like that. I am not sure where I want to space this out yet on the background paper, because the October Fox box plus, which is the Fox box with all the perspectives. Oops, I almost put that on backwards. You just tuck it in and press it against the template so that way you know it's straight. The Fox Box Plus comes with a sheet of paper snips and a new stencil every month. So I will link that below for you to check out. And Bramble Fox does ship international, so don't worry about that. And then the website will go ahead and convert the money to your country automatically, okay? So don't worry about any of that. And it's not expensive either, so don't be fearful of that. If you do have questions about Bramble Fox, let me know. And see how simple this is to use these little templates? I mean, you could do the same thing and use your T-square ruler if you want to, but I have this, so why not use it, right? So the paper here, the pattern paper, is about let me see, 10 1/4 by 8 3/4, and you can modify that to be bigger or smaller depending on how big you want your background or your pattern paper to be. Apparently I can't adhere things and speak at the same time, you guys. So see how I'm just putting it up against that? That way I know it's straight, and then you just let it go. And it just makes it so much easier to get everything on here. Simple, really quick, and very straight. Okay, so now I will unclip these, put them there, and bring this up, and voila, look how perfect it came out. I love it. So I am going to show you a bunch of different ways that you can do a grid like this. But I think I am going to decorate this before I figure that out, because I still haven't made a decision about what I want to do. So, oh my gosh, look at the little wheelbarrow. I can't even. I'm going to put him right here. Fall is my favorite, y'all, and navy is my favorite, so you know that's going on there. Okay, and from the Paper Snips, I can't even look at him. Let's put him in the wheelbarrow. I just can't. It's too cute. So let me try to lift this. For some reason, I can't. Okay. So if we put the wheelbarrow down here and put him in here, cute little, I think it's a hedgehog. Yeah. He's got a little top of a pumpkin on his head, like for a little hat or something, or like he's popping out of a pumpkin. That is so cute. And then my title is going to be This Autumn, which I broke, but I don't typically mind that too much. I can't spell. Okay. Here we go. Because they go right back together. So I don't know how I managed to do that, but I did. So I think I'll put this up this way. Like this. I love this color. Isn't this color fabulous? So that'll be straight, and then put him here. And then in the Paper Snips there was super adorable little leaves, and also in the Fox box there were leaf perspectives in that color, and they're pretty and they have such detail in them. I'm going to put that here like it's falling down from the word. And then here's the Paper Snips. I love the Paper Snips. It's like getting a sheet of ephemera. You have to fussy cut them, but I have to tell you, it is not hard. They always design them to be an item that can be easily fussy cut, and the paper is very, very good, and it's not too thick and it's not too thin, if that makes sense, because you know how when you try to fussy cut really thick paper, it just makes it more difficult. So this is like the perfect weight of paper. You can buy Paper Snips separately too. They're all listed on the website, and they're very inexpensive, and it's a great way to get a whole bunch of ephemera. All right, so how cute is that? Yeah, I can't even, it looks like he's looking at her. I was thinking about putting it down here, but then he would be looking off the page, so I definitely wanted him here so it looked like he was looking at one of the kids. All right, so that's looking good. Here's this little leaf. I just can't, so cute. I think maybe he needs a little acorn. This is also a Paper Snip. I don't know if they necessarily care about acorns, but he's getting one. Yes, that's cute. And then I feel like it finishes off the little wheelbarrow there. All right, also I have some fussy cut pumpkins from Pattern Paper. This is from the hip kit called Pattern Paper. I have some extra Paper Snip leaves, and those are my two favorite colors there. So let's see how we can arrange these so they look good. So I think I might put some low and then pop some up on foam to give it some dimension. So I have blue, pink, this golden color, and this really pretty coral orange. Let's put the orange here. Just want to cover up the corner of this pocket card like that, and then perhaps put this orange one here, something like that. Maybe I'll put this up just a little bit higher. Yeah, let's do that. And then I'll probably pop up these two on foam. That's cute. Pop out some leaves from here. If I can get them under there properly. And then stick it to my hand. A second one, because they're so pretty. Then also in the box were these beautiful leaves. I'm thinking about putting, let me see, this one's super pretty. It's got like a little sparkle to it. I want to put one here, something like that, look like it's falling. I have also 3 sentiments from the Paper Snips: Autumn Splendor, Pumpkin Spice, and Gather Together. I like this navy because it matches the girl's coats. He's got a little bit of blue in his shirt and the wheelbarrow. So let's like stagger these maybe. I can always move this leaf. I might even pop these up on a little bit of like a foam strip, just so they're higher to match the height of the perspectives. That would look good. Pumpkin Spice, we'll put this in here, and I'll place the leaves and everything so they're not hitting the words. Something like that would be cute. And then I could even stamp the date of when these photos were taken right here. That's super pretty. And I have 2 tags. I love them, they're so cute. I'm going to put them together like this and just match the holes up. And then I'm going to pop them over here on the corner of this photo. And I was thinking about doing some twine or something in them, but then I thought I don't really want to, so perhaps we can just put an enamel dot or something in the middle of that. Now let's discuss the different options you can do with this. I haven't adhered it down yet. I adhered everything on here down. It's all one big piece now. Okay, I added one more perspective leaf right there. I thought it looked super cute. So you can put this centered this way and this way, and then put it on a piece of cardstock or pattern paper. And this is a dark one. It matches the girls' jackets very nicely. That's not what I'm looking for today. You can leave it on white and be done. That's perfectly beautiful. But you can also move it up here to the top left corner and put a different pattern paper here, or some stenciling or mixed media, whatever you want. You can put it in the middle to the left, the middle to the right, the bottoms, all that stuff. And you can also put it in the center and then take a ruler and draw a line here and here, and then use like a little brad or a puffy sticker or something and make it look like it's a hanging picture. So that's an option. And what I'm thinking about doing is putting it up a little bit higher, and I want to stencil the background. And if it doesn't come out good, at least we get to see what this looks like, and then I'll just go back to a white piece of paper. It's no big deal. I wanted to show you the amazing stencil that you get with the Fox Box Plus this time. It is the most gorgeous leaves, and this one has a couple acorns hanging from it. I love this. Look at that detail. So what I'm thinking about doing is having a lot of that stencil be shown towards the bottom, but I'm going to put it all the way around. So if I start off with this paper about right there, that looks centered to, in this way, not this way. And I'm going to take this leaf here and I'm going to put it underneath, and I'm going to turn it so the tip of it is in the corner here, which means that some of this will not be on the page, but that's okay because some of it's not going to be. I'm going to go all the way around. I'll show you a couple. I've got Distress Oxides, and I'm going to use all of them. Let me move my tray just to be sure I have enough room and so that you can see me. Okay, there, that's good. So I'll put this tip in this corner just to get as much on there as I can. And I'm going to hold it down. I've got Dried Marigold, Victorian Velvet, Shabby Shutters, and Spun Sugar. Okay, so what I'll do is open all the lids to them over to the side, put the coordinating blending brushes with them. I don't know why they're all sticking today. And watch what this stencil does. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. I'll do one real time and then I'll do all the rest of them faster. Okay, so again, get your stencil where you want it, hold it down. Let me get some Dried Marigold I'll get some on the blending brush. Only need a little bit. I'm going to do an ombre. So I'm going to start from the bottom, tap over to the side, just so the first brush stroke isn't really harsh, and do some on the tips of each. And we're going to blend all these colors together, and it's going to look amazing, just like the beautiful fall leaves that we get. Okay, now I'm doing Victorian Velvet, and you can also tap off into the cap of the Distressed Oxide, and just blend in through here as well. And it's okay, it doesn't need to be perfect because you're going to blend them. Okay, now I'm coming in with Shabby Shutters. I'm going to tap off into the cap and start where you can see the color, and then blend up into the one above it. And then, yes, I'm going to end up with some spun sugar and put some pink into this because it's going to be fabulous. And there we go. And then I'll come up, because the pink is the lightest color, and blend pink over the whole thing just to blend them together. I'm going to come back in. I think I want a little more green in here than what is showing. Now watch this. Is that not gorgeous? Oh my goodness, I absolutely love it. Oh my gosh, look at that. I love it, you guys. That stencil is beautiful. It's going to be one of my favorite stencils for the fall ever. Okay, so now for the test. You ready? Oh my god. Yes, please. Maybe I'll just put some enamel dots right here. Let's do this one. Oops. Let me get my tweezers. Maybe that'll fill in that little space there. And it'll be fine. There. And then, how about orange? Or this peach would probably be better. But it blends too much. Let me see. The orange goes really good with his shirt. So let's try it. Let's try it. Okay, there's one. And we are all set with the pictures of my great nieces and my great nephew. I hope you like it. I'm going to put the Bramble Fox website below. I'll put the Fox Box and the Fox Box Plus and everything I used today in the description box below. But if you do have any questions, I will be happy to answer you. You can leave me a comment below, or you can contact us in the Bramble Fox Friends Facebook group. Okay, thank you so much. I'll put close-ups at the end. Have a good day. Bye.